Hey guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, pass it on to somebody else who might like it, and don't forget to drop us a positive comment in the comment section. And stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to read out 2 of my favorite positive comments from previous videos. So maybe one of those is your comment. All right, guys. So, we do a lot of heavy topics on Ask an Aquarius, a lot of relationship, zodiac kind of things. So today I wanted to do something very light to start off with because the second topic is a doozy. But for the first one, I really wanted to do something light. And one of the things that I really enjoy doing when I have nothing else to do is shop for bargains. So during this time of being quarantined, I have shopped for a lot of bargains. I had more time on my hands than usual in some ways, because normally I would have taken a vacation by now. I'd been gone. I would have had nothing to do for a little bit of time. So anyway, quarantine haul. I thought it would be fun to show you guys a quarantine haul. So I was getting ready to say I'm going to start by showing you my favorite object that I got during quarantine, but they're all my favorites. So I'm just going to start with the ones that are directly on my hand. You see this right here? The first thing I bought was this. Now, I have a tendency, and you guys know this, I love to buy things on Instagram live sales. So there's several of them that I frequent, and one of them has really nice jewelry. And this is a rhodochrosite ring. You guys know I love crystals, and nothing better than crystals with jewelry. Now, one of the things about me that you're going to find, if you don't already know this, I am very frugal. So I specifically hunt for bargains. If something is more than 50 bucks, I probably am not going to buy it. So I'm one of those kind of people. It needs to be, good quality, and it needs to be attractive. So I got this rhodochrosite ring because I already had this rhodochrosite pendant and I wanted something to match it. And then a good buddy of mine who runs another Instagram live sale, hers is called Temple of Abundance. The one I got the ring from is called Crystals and Jewelry Emporium on Instagram. But my friend that owns the Temple of Abundance on Instagram, her live sales, she makes jewelry. So she made this one for me. So I bought this one too. This is a rhodochrosite bracelet, and you can see it has the Egyptian eye on it. Some people call it the Eye of Ra or the Eye of Horus. It depends on what direction it's going in, but that is the Egyptian eye, meant to be a protection symbol in some cases. And the rhodochrosite beads. And I like the rhodochrosite. I'm feeling the rhodochrosite right now, not only because pink is one of my favorite colors, but also because rhodochrosite is all about healing, internal healing, emotional healing, giving yourself self-love, all those kind of things. And I believe very strongly in those things. So I thought that was gorgeous, so I got it. So that is my rhodochrosite set. All right, let me tell you what else I bought. Now, I wanted this for a long time. It was on my Amazon wish list, and I bought it from Amazon. I've also seen these on eBay. I wanted this, and so I bought it. It's a pygmy puff. Her name is Calcite, and she is a pygmy puff. A pygmy puff is one of the characters from Harry Potter. And I've wanted one of these for my bed. I wanted a pillow, and this is the perfect pillow, believe me. So I bought myself one. These never go on sale, so I just had to stalk the site until I saw one. The pygmy puff. All right, now let me show you what else I got from Crystals and Jewelry Emporium on Instagram. I bought this at the same time that I bought the ring. This is blue calcite. Now you guys know I'm into crystals. I'm going to do a separate video talking more about crystals, but you guys know I'm into crystals. And this is blue calcite, and I really thought it was beautiful, and it's different than the normal blue calcite, which I also bought one of from a different place. Where do you see this one? I bought this one. Now, oh, wait a minute. That's not even the right one. That's not it. Is this one. So they're both blue calcite, but as you can see, there's a difference in the color. This one here is being called Caribbean blue calcite, but it's not from the Caribbean. So the gentleman who sold it to me said he hates calling it that, but they don't have a name for it yet. So we're going to go with that until they come up with a better one. And so, and this one is the regular blue calcite. And I got this one from Secret Earth Crystals live sale. So I've been really stalking these live sales for bargains. And this one, as you can see, is kind of a tealish color. And this is more like a baby blue. I like this because this kind of material, this crystal material, this calcite material is really good for your emotional and physical health too. So I really like this one. And whenever you're recuperating from anything, this is a good one to have by you. So I'm not recuperating from anything, but just in case, it's good to have one in the house. And of course, this one I bought simply, it has the same properties of calcite, but it was just so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, look at that color. So that's what I got. All right, so let's continue. I also got this one. Now this one here, some of you may recognize this. This is called Aquamarine. Again, I thought it was just a beautiful, beautiful color. Aquamarine is said to bring positive energy into a space. It's also, a lot of people tell me when they work with like mermaid energy, they use aquamarine. So it's really gorgeous, as you can see. And I just love the color of it. And I thought it was really positive for the energy. I'm trying to get crystals that are real great for the energy, you know? And this one, I got this one from Secret Earth Crystals live sale. The one I picked up by accident is Garnierite. It's a pretty greenish color. And the Garnierite I like a lot because it's considered to be what they said, green moonstone. And if anybody gets moonstone, this is like got that like feldspar, cool shimmery thing going on. So I thought it was beautiful, and I was like, ah. And as you can see, these are all things really to just bring positive energy into a space. So I have them decorating, you know, all over the apartment. They go in all kinds of different places. And they look really great, you know. I also got this from the place that I got the ring. This is Aquamarine as well. And the other one was that big Aquamarine chunk. This is an Aquamarine Pendant. Let me show it to you. Isn't that pretty? So in the video soon, I'll be wearing this one. I thought that was cool. And then I have this one. This is Lorimar. Lorimar is expensive, so I didn't get a big piece. I think I paid like $30 for it. And you're going to see it's really small. But Lorimar is from the Caribbean. You can only get it from the Dominican Republic, to be exact. And it is small compared to the other one, as you can see, you know. But there isn't very much of it. It's only mined from one place. And when you're mining crystals, once that mine is depleted, that's it. You know, and if they're only getting it from one place right now, they've only found it in one place. So once it's gone, it's gone. Now let me show you, I also got some cards. Of course I got some cards. These are by Kyle Gray. I did a reading with these the other day. I like these a lot. You can't see it because it's backwards, so let me read it to you. It says Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards. Okay? They're really gorgeous, as you can see by her picture. I love the picture. And it's this very multicultural. Out of all the decks that Kyle Gray has, they're all multicultural, but this is the most multicultural. I like it a lot. Lots of, I noticed it was a lot of ancient influence, shamanism and things along those lines. Oh, check this out. This is pink amethyst. I had never seen pink amethyst before, and it came on a stand, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute." Check out the back of it. And it came on a stand, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta have that." Never had a pink amethyst. Every amethyst I had was purple, dark purple, but never pink. So I thought that was really cool. And amethyst has extremely positive energy. So I thought that was great for the apartment. I'm digging in the box and trying not to look. So it'll be a surprise, right? Okay, this is another deck that I like a lot. This is by Caroline, what's her name? Caroline Miss. The archetype cards. I used these the other day. Now, this particular deck is a hefty one. It's nice and big. And there are lots of cards in here. And they just basically, this deck is an oracle deck. And it's so different because it is so many cards. And it's based on the archetypes. So, for example, they have the child, the mother. I think one was like some kind of like the thief, the alchemist. And the basic point is that we play different archetypes. We play different roles basically in our lives at different times. And you pull these cards to see what you are or maybe what you should be playing at this time. So these are really cool. I like these a lot. Let's see what else. What's our next surprise? Our next surprise. Ah, yes. CorrineC, artwork by Ginger Kelly. This is the Oracle of the Fairies. Saw it online. It was on sale. Had to have it. The Oracle of the Fairies. All right. We're getting to the bottom of the box. Oh, these are by Elena Fairchild. Another deck of cards. Sacred Rebels Oracle. You guys know cards are my things. Cards and crystals, baby. So I thought that looked beautiful. And I was like, okay, I want to work with that vibration. So I got it. All right. Let me see. We're coming to the bottom of the box. We're almost done. That was a crystal free gift. Oh, let me show you this. Okay, so I bought a book. It's called True Love. You guys know I'm always working on my heart chakra. And this is called True Love, a practice for awakening the heart by Thich Nhat Hanh. He passed away recently, as a matter of fact. If I'm not mistaken, he was a Buddhist monk. If I'm not, oh, he's on the back. Let me tell you right now. Yes, a Zen Buddhist monk. And he was an author, a poet, and a scholar, and a peace activist. And I really wanted to see what he had to say about love. Because they always come at it from this very therapeutic standpoint. So I thought this would be a great read. Matter of fact, Kiki, one of my subscribers here, my buddy Kiki, she was the one that told me about this book. So I bought this one to read when I finished the other 3 books that I'm currently reading. But, you know, gotta catch a sale, right? And this one I bought, it's called Daniel Gold. This is by Daniel Goleman. And I bought this one because a lot of you guys have mentioned it to me in the comment section. This book is called Emotional Intelligence, Why It Can Matter More Than IQ. I thought for an Aquarius, this would be a good read. And maybe I can use it to help some of my other Aquarius with, you know, our emotional stuff. So, we'll see. I'm going to read this eventually as well. All right, let me see. I think that was the, okay, this is the last one. Okay, we're done now. The last one is called Heal Yourself Reading Cards. And the Heal Yourself Reading Cards are by Ina Segal. I think that's how you say it. Intuitive Guidance to Transform Your Soul. And basically what I do is I just collect decks that look interesting to me. And I use them on myself. All the decks I bought from Amazon, in case you're wondering. And, you know, I use them on myself. And if they're good, I really like them, I use them with my clients and see what help I can give them with them. So that's my quarantine haul. I got some books, I got some cards, I got some crystals, I got some jewelry. And I didn't spend that much money. So I'm very pleased. Out of all of them, the Pygmy Puff is really my boo. I really love the Pygmy Puff. All right, thank you for sitting through my quarantine haul. And so far, I'll say, I have not read the books, but I've used all the cards and I like them all. They're all extremely helpful. Now we're going to take a look at some of our comments. I got a comment from IK. Let me see. It looks like I'm understood. Yeah. IKMS understood. That's what it looks like. I could have said it wrong. And this person, I can't tell if it's male or female, but this person said they've been subscribed to me since a year ago. Yeah, that's what's up. And they said, I hope he moves on because he's going to start to regret ever meeting her. I was talking about this guy that's in love with this Aquarius and she's acting fickle. And she's saying that he needs to move on, which is what I said too. And I definitely agree. And you do feel like that. You feel like why ever meet you? Like, why don't I even waste my time talking to you? You do feel like that sometimes. And Madonna Saad gave us a good one I wanted to speak on. She said, yes, I'm definitely not a fan of ghosting. People need closure to heal and move on. And I just wanted to say that closure is a good thing. Closure is a wonderful thing. But I don't agree that you need it to move on. It would be nice. It would be extremely helpful. But a lot of people get stuck in a bad loop because they don't get closure. Or they can't let go because they don't or won't give the other person won't give them closure. Some people will hold that over your head because they know you need it, or they know they think you need it or you want it. And some people will hold it over your head. You don't need closure. You don't need closure. It's nice, but you don't need it. Okay? And I just said that, I wanted to make that distinction because I don't want people to get stuck like, dang, I can't get closure. Guess I got to stay with this person. Or, dang, I can't move on because I can't get closure. And you wouldn't believe how many people come to me and this is the problem. They want closure. The other person won't give it to them. Or when they go to get closure, they end up back with the other person in another toxic cycle. So it would be nice. And in many cases, it's doable. But if it's not, sometimes you have to move on without it. All right, guys, time for me to get going. So if you would like to get a reading done, please email me and I'll hook you up. Come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.